Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello, Diana, Patty, Gabriel, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Gabriel, Patricia, Diana is here.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi. Good.
Así, con ganas. We're fine, we're good. Happy, you need to look happy, like a frozen smile, something like that. Uh, I have a question for you. You did the test,
Yes.
have the results, and you know the results. Um, so you were low, most of you, except one person. Who is the other person in your class?
Fernanda.
I have Estefania. Who's Estefania?
Me, Patty.
Patty. F. Verdeja. Patty, you have two emails, right? One is you and the other one is Gabriel.
Yes.
Then I have Diana, but who is Verdeja? F. Verdeja is Fernanda?
Yes,
Who
teacher.
is Fernanda? Because I haven't seen her. Ni la conozco, creo.
Estuvo en la
But
primera clase.
Ajá.
yeah, I think she was in the first class, but that's why.
Hizo el
So,
examen también.
Patty was okay. Was okay. Diana, you were not okay. You were good, but you need to improve. Gabriel, well. Te voy a decir como la maléfica. Well. I have a gift for you. So we might need to review the class, and you might need to retake the test. I don't know yet. So I am trying to do something with the teacher Maru and talk about that. Because the average is not good. You must improve your knowledge from lesson 7, 8, and 9, right? So there must be something wrong. So I want you to ask you what happened. Diana, what happened to you? You weren't sure about the answers? You have any issues, problems? ¿Qué te faltó? ¿Estudiar más? ¿Tuviste muchas dudas a la hora de contestar? Igual Gabriel va para ti, para que vayas pensando. Dímelo en español. ¿Qué crees que pasó? ¿Qué te faltó?
Creo que estudiar un poco más. repasar como de la lección 7, más o menos.
Right. Porque la lección, la unidad 9 vino muy poco, que fue lo que vieron conmigo, ¿verdad? Entonces, igual para Gabriel. Gabriel, ¿qué pasó? ¿No estudiaste?
Eso.
Say it
Tuve
again.
dudas en las respuestas.
Bueno, sí. Obviously, you have doubts because your answers were not correct. You have a low average. Todos tienen su promedio, ¿verdad? Sus numbers. Did you get it?
No,
No?
el promedio no. La
I
calificación
mean,
del
la
examen sí.
calificación. Ajá.
Los puntos sí, la calificación no.
So remember, it's just a test. The test is just 30%. So we are not doing oral tests. But I need homework. Homework means 15%. So I haven't received a homework from you yet. Why not?
Pero, profe, sí la hacemos y lo que pasa aquí es que antes la checábamos como en la clase, de que ya la hacíamos y ya en media hora corregíamos y todo eso. Pero pues, no sé.
You see, el problema es que como nada más tenemos 4 horas, 2 horas para cada lección, nos acortaría el tiempo, ¿verdad? Necesitamos aprovechar ese tiempo para las 2 lecciones, si no, no nos terminamos a tiempo. Las tareas me las mandan por WhatsApp, como todo el mundo lo está haciendo, y ese tiempo se aprovecha yo checando, revisando. The same, if you have questions, me las dejan saber en el grupo o me las mandan directamente qué fue lo que no entendieron. So, lo importante es que aprendan lo que estamos viendo. No es solamente un protocolo. Recuerden que no es una calificación en la que estamos trabajando para la escuela, para la SEO, para la UAGRO o lo que sea, que necesitan pasar esa materia. Están aquí porque están aprendiendo, ¿verdad? ¿Yes, Gabriel? ¿Sí o sí? Ah, ok, así. Así mismo, pues. So, les dejo saber, I'll let you know when and how, details, if you are retaking the test or we're having a review class. All depends on the school. Yes? So let's play something. I want you to relax. Relájense un poquito así, porque son 4 horas. Vamos a jugar algo con preguntas y respuestas. These are from the last lessons. So questions are like all mixed up. Ok, ¿quién se conectó primero? Todos los vi al mismo tiempo. Diana, en orden alfabético. No, la A, B, C, D. Diana, you're first.
Life,
Live, how much?
100.
Mention 5 countries from Latin America.
Okay. Mexico, Brazil, Canada, Peru, Argentina.
Canada is not Latin America.
Okay.
One more?
Colombia.
Colombia, yeah, rico Colombia con la salsa, sí. Shakira, Shakira, Shakira. Okay. Patty,
Really? 100.
what's the largest language in the world? Largest, remember, largest. English, Spanish, and Mandarin.
Spanish?
Are you sure?
English?
English, yeah. Largest means English is spoken around the world, native and non-native people, right? So Mandarin is the one, the most spoken by native people. It's different. So the answer is English. Gabriel,
Rally.
really?
Yes, 200.
200. Okay, that was not in your test, but you should know this. You see the
Did you
pyramids in Egypt, you need to choose A, B, or C.
be
A letter?
letter B?
B, yes. Diana,
Uh, variation.
variations?
Yes.
How much?
100.
The expression I don't buy you means trust you, pay you, or believe you.
Um, mm, uh, letter B.
Letter B,
Yes.
are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Patty,
The
what would you
same?
say?
The
B.
same.
Gabriel,
The same.
pay you.
Yes.
I don't buy you means believes you. I don't buy you. No te creo. I don't buy your story. No creo tu historia. I don't buy you. To buy you is an expression when you're talking about, depending on the concept. I don't buy your story. No creo tu historia. I don't buy you story. Or I don't buy you. No te creo. Believes you. Remember. That's very common in English. Um, Gabriel,
Like uh, 300.
life for 300. Okay, that's easy. Mention 5 famous attractions in Acapulco. Digo, aquí vives, tienes que saber.
De Museo de Fuerte de San Diego.
Museum,
Sí. Mm, De, de Park Papagayo.
Papagayo Park. All right.
The beach. And the, how do you say tirolesa?
Tirolesa is the same.
Ah, hay tirolesa.
Mhm.
Um, de la quebrada.
La quebrada. All right. Patty,
Random question.
how much? 500?
No. 100. No.
¿Por qué se van por la más barata? Quieren ganar poquito. Óigame, no. What's the most visited country by international tourists?
French.
Yes, France. France, not French. French is the language.
Okay.
Diana,
Random question.
how much?
200.
200.
Yes. You are-
All right, you need to think about it. Es una pregunta capciosa. If you are an only child, your parents' kid is...
Profe, le movió.
Ajá.
Ya.
If you are-
A ver, Patty y Gabriel le ayudan porque esta es capciosa. If you are an only
Me?
child, your parents' kid is...
Me.
Yes, it's me. Si eres hija única, el hijo de tus
Me.
padres es
Me.
yo, como dicen los argentinos, así. A ver, Gabriel,
Ah, rally.
really?
For
¿Mm?
400. No, 4.
400. Ah, ok, la quebrada game. La quebrada en Acapulco is a diver, a cliff, or a mountain. Really? You don't know?
A cliff.
Yes, a cliff. Correcto, the last one. Diana.
Nada más tiene el otro, el grande. Variación.
Variations. 400?
Yes.
What's the longest river in Mexico? Es bien famoso. Usually people use that river to cross to the United States. Y salen las películas. Con los inmigrantes ahí nadando, cruzando el río y...
Río Bravo.
Río Bravo, ya, bravo. Ya ves que sí sabes. Tutto bene, perfecto. Ok. Vamos a empezar. We are on lesson 8, unit 10, right? Correcto? So, today is Saturday. or Saturday, October, today is 24, right? 2020. Unit 10, lesson A. What's my name? What is my name?
Miguel.
But they call me, my nickname is Mike. So if you ask anybody in the school, or teacher Mike. Correcto? Yes?
Yes,
All right. All right. Imagine 200 years ago or 100 years ago, um, you want to send information to a friend that lives in, let's say, Colombia or Brazil. You want to communicate with your friend. So means of communication or methods of communication have changed, right? So what's the best way for you to communicate? To get in touch, to keep in touch with your friends. How do you keep in touch with your friends? Patty?
with
Con-
Didn't give
my cell phone and stuff like that.
cell phone, yes, cell phone. Diana?
Computer.
Computer. What do you use in your computer? E,
Yeah. No sé.
emails,
Email.
right?
Email.
What's this application you use to communicate with your friends and you can send pictures and videos?
WhatsApp.
That's
Zoom.
WhatsApp, yes. Any other way, like any other social media?
Like Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook. One more.
Teacher, how do you
Instagram.
say videollamada?
Okay.
Video call.
Okay.
Another application? Another app?
Instagram.
Instagram. One more.
Twitter.
Twitter. So we have many,
Messenger.
many. Yes. So which one do you use more? Patty, you use cell phone, right?
Yes.
Diana?
Computer.
Computer. Gabriel?
cell phone. Cell phone.
Cell phone. All right, most of the people use cell phone to keep in touch in a fastest way, or in a faster way. Okay, let me see here. So do you use instant messaging too? Right? To send messages to your friends? What do you
Yes.
think is faster, emails or phone?
The phone.
Yeah, the phone is faster, right? So email is more for a homework, business, right? So, but if you want to keep in touch in a faster way with your friends, we usually use WhatsApp, right? That's the current, the most popular application right now. Yes? So we already talked that you prefer, Patty prefer cell phone. Gabriel prefers also cell phone, same. And Diana prefers email. Hold on, because it doesn't want to open my book. All right. Can you see the pictures? Well, wait, it's loading. It's kind of slow. Can you see it? Yes?
No, no.
No? Patty,
No, teacher.
¿qué es lo que ven?
New folder, means of communication, methods of communication.
Let's wait, maybe se está cargando. That's means of communication. Let me know when you see it. Nada? You don't see it?
No, teacher.
Really? So I have some pictures here of different means or methods of communication, like cell phones, computers, etc. Let's see if you can see it now. Can you? Can you see it now?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Púchale, púchale.
¿Le pucho? A ver. Methods of communication. There are four main methods of communication used by businesses: video, written, verbal, and visual. That's weird. I don't know. Let's go to the book. Let me find the book. Maybe my computer is tired because I have a 4-hour class before. So we are on lesson 8, unit 10, correct? Yes? Se está cargando. Just give me a second. Make some noise, you're here. What page are we on? Patricia, Patty, can you hear
Yes,
me?
teacher.
What
Yes.
page are we on?
Page 97.
97?
Yes.
That should be 90, no, it's 97, 94. Yeah, we're here. Ta -ta 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 -ta. Yeah, my computer needs a break. That's why. También se cansa, es como la gente. Bueno, voy a hablar así como si fuera de Monterrey. All right, so we are. We are here. Can you see it now? Yes?
No, teacher.
Está cargando. Me dicen cuando ellos puedan ver el libro. It's Communication, Unit 10. Ready? Can you see it now?
No, teacher.
¿En serio?
En serio.
Digo, o sea, no es que no te crea, ¿verdad? Wait. There's must be something wrong with this because you can see the book. Pero tienen el libro, ¿verdad? You have the book. Okay. Read. Diana, please read the title of the lesson, the unit.
Okay. Unit 10, communication. In Unit 10, you learn how to make comparisons with adjectives, using more and less with nouns and verbs, talk about different ways of communicate.
Hold on. Then, Gabriel, you're next.
Use it more and less with nouns and verbs.
Patty.
Talk about different ways of communicating and manage phone conversation.
Manage
Manage.
phone conversations. Diana. Next, Diana.
Communication.
Interrupt.
Interrupt and read conversation on the phone.
Interrupt and
Using
restart conversations on the phone.
okay. Interrupt and restart conversation on the phone.
Restart.
Restart.
Interrupt and restart conversations on the phone.
Interrupt and restart conversation on the phone.
Yes. Patty.
Use to soften things you say.
Use just to soften things you say. Read it again. Patty.
Okay. Use just so okay. Use just so to soften things you say.
Use just to soften things you say. All right, Gabriel. What's for you to be? What is the best? Your which part of the unit 10 looks more interesting? Gabriel?
Mention phone conversation.
All right. Diana?
Manage phone conversation.
Phone conversation. Patty?
Make comparison with adjectives.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, you see now the picture?
Yes, I can
See?
see.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, you have some pictures here. The number 1, number 2, 3, and 4, right? Okay, you need to put here where you say, where you can read here before you begin. Gabriel, can you read it?
With you and friends can use your computers like phones,
No.
but
Here, Gabriel, that they say before you begin.
ah, sorry.
Okay.
Before you begin, complete the sentences with the words below. Do you use any of these ways of communicating?
All right. That's for the three of you. You need to use text messaging, video conferencing, a webcam, or instant messaging. So put it on each picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 30 seconds. Got it? Who's ready? Diana, you ready?
Yes.
You look like you're ready. Okay, number 1.
Okay. With a webcam, you and a friend can use your computer like phones, but you can also see each other.
But you can also see each other.
Each other.
Patty, number 2.
With video conferencing, you can have business meeting with people in different places.
Yeah, with video conferencing, you can have a business meeting with people in different places. Gabriel, number 3.
With instant messaging, you can have a great conversation online. You can write something to a friend and get response instantly.
Instantly. Instantly.
Instantly.
All right. Who wants to answer number 4? ¿Quién dice yo?
Me,
All right, go ahead.
Patty. With a text message, teacher.
Hmm?
Messaging, you can send writing message on your cell phone.
With text messaging, you can send written messages on your cell phone. Remember, message singular, messages plural. ¿Te léelo otra vez? Read it again.
With text
Messaging, messaging. Listen,
with
messaging, como mesa, mesa, que más aplauda, así, messaging.
messaging.
Ujú.
Okay. With text messaging, you can
Messaging
send writing messages on your cell phone.
on your cell phone, messages, messages. All right, good, good. Lesson A. Check. What's the name of the lesson, Diana?
Keeping in touch.
Keeping in touch. What does that mean? Patty? Keeping in touch. ¿Qué significa? What does that mean? I keep in touch with my friends, calling them with my cell phone. I keep in touch with my friends, writing emails. Keeping in touch is the same as to communicate. Es un modismo, keeping in touch. Mantenerse en contacto. Right? Keeping in touch. O stay in touch. Okay, vamos a escuchar. We're going to listen lesson A, this exercise. And we're going to do a survey. How do these people keep in touch? So we're gonna listen one by one. Give me this a second and I'll get audios. It was 97, the page.
98, teacher.
98. Ok, perfecto.
Communication. Lesson A. Keeping in touch. 1. Getting started. A. Listen to the responses to the survey. How do these people keep in touch?
How do you keep in touch with people? Alma Jones. I usually use email. It's quicker and easier than anything else, but I get a lot of spam. There's nothing worse than spam when you're really busy. Tim Henry.
I like to write letters. I know regular mail is slower than email, but letters are more personal, and I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card.
Mayumi Sato.
I send text messages to my friends all day. It's more fun than calling. You can send photos too. Too bad I can't do it in class.
Kayla Johnson.
Well, at work we use video conferencing. It's less expensive than a business trip and more convenient. And you don't get jet lag either.
Paco Rodriguez.
I use a webcam to keep in touch with my parents. They think it's better than the phone because they can see me. I guess it's more interesting.
All right, do you all listen? Yes? Did you listen?
Yes.
Yes, say something, please. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Respond. Si les pregunto, me contestan. Please, porque yo no los puedo ver. Hay veces que tengo la página esta abierta y no los puedo ver. Digo, para ver si hacen con señas o no. No puedo verlos. Por lo menos levanten las manos así. Check the names of these people. Alma Jones, Tim Henry, Mayumi Sato, Kayla Johnson, and Paco Rodriguez. Listen again, because you're going to respond true or false. Got it? Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Lesson A. Keeping in touch. 1. Getting started. A. Listen to the responses to the survey. How do these people keep in touch?
How do you keep in touch with people? Alma Jones. I usually use email. It's quicker and easier than anything else, but I get a lot of spam. There's nothing worse than spam when you're really busy. Tim Henry.
I like to write letters. I know regular mail is slower than email, but letters are more personal, and I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card. Mayumi Sato.
I send text messages to my friends all day. It's more fun than calling. And you can send photos too. Too bad I can't do it in class.
Kayla Johnson.
Well, at work we use video conferencing. It's less expensive than a business trip and more convenient. And you don't get jet lag either.
Paco Rodriguez.
I use a webcam to keep in touch with my parents. They think it's better than the phone because they can see me. I guess it's more interesting.
All right. Do you have any questions about the vocabulary words that you may not know? Can you listen to me?
Teacher, the words is the comparative of the but.
Yes. We are going to do this comparative, but it's an irregular comparative. So let's start with Alma Jones. She said quicker, right? Try to pay attention because the main topic on this lesson is comparatives. Easier. There's another comparative words than. Okay, Tim Henry, Diana, check the comparatives in Tim Henry's information.
Slower.
It's slower than, remember always we use slower. I know regular mail is slower than email. Estás comparando dos cosas. You need two things to compare, right? So whenever we compare one or two syllable adjective, we use adjective, and we add than, right? Like, my car is slower than yours. Mi carro es más lento que el tuyo. Right? Okay, Patty, give me a sentence, please, with any adjectives. You just need to add ER and the word
Faster.
than. Make a sentence.
Gabby is taller than me.
Gabby is what?
Taller? Yes.
Than me. Than I. Diana. Remember, we have many adjectives like small, big, pretty, nice, etc.
My dog is more fun.
My dog is more Well, we are doing now, phone is an exception. Acá, phone. We are not going to talk about phone because it's just a one syllable adjective, but we need to use more. So phone is different. Try to use a small adjectives in a sentence, except phone.
Mm, my dog is more fun tat.
No, do not use more now.
Okay. Mm, is very fun.
You can say my prettier. We are doing just the two syllables, remember. 1 to 2 syllables. In this case, pretty ends with a Y, right? This is with most of the adjectives. So pretty changed the Y or an I, Latina, and we add ER, right? Like easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That should be easy, easier, right? Busy, busier. Yes. In case of the adjectives, like let's say big, big. Do you see big here?
Mm-hmm.
It ends with a G, right? There is a G. This is with all most of the adjectives. And there is a vowel here, right? So when you have that, you need to double the last letter, the last consonant, bigger. You see? Whenever you have consonant at the end and then you have a vowel before. Clear?
Yes.
Gabriel, can you make a sentence?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
My stepfather,
My what?
my stepfather is stronger. Is stronger than I.
Is stronger than
That I.
my. I didn't hear you. Say it again, Gabriel.
My stepfather is stronger than I.
I, teacher, no, my.
Oh, than I.
Yes.
My stepfather is stronger than mine. Than I am, sorry. Good. I just need you to have the idea right now. We are working with 1 or 2 syllable adjectives. So let's continue with this guy. His name is Tim Henry. So Diana said slower than, right? Remember, just one or two syllables. But we have also three or more syllables, like this one. You see? More personal. Nicer. It's nicer to get a real car. Okay. Now you tell me, Gabriel, on this one, Mayumi Sato, where do you see the comparatives?
Uh, it's more fun.
Yes, it's more fun than
Uh,
calling, right? You always need, well, most of the time you need than, porque estás comparando, but not in this case. I just think it's nicer here. I just think it's nicer to get a real car. All right, Diana. Kayla Johnson.
It's less expensive.
It's less expensive. So you know the meaning of less? It's comparative. Less. With any adjective. So less is the opposite when you do this. This is más air, smaller. So these is the opposite. Just remember that is less expensive than. A more, Diana? It's less
More,
expensive than a business trip.
more convenient.
And it's more convenient.
Convenient.
Convenient. Do you know this word? Jet lag? Patty, Gabriel, Diana, do you know the meaning of that word? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know.
What word, teacher?
Jet
Jet
lag.
lag.
No.
Here, jet lag. Okay, that's part of the vocabulary. That's why I ask you if you have any questions. Jet lag is when you go to a different country in Europe, especially in Europe, and there's a change time zone. Let's see, right now it's here is 1 o'clock, right? 1:12. In Europe is 8, 9, right? Like 9:13. 8 hours, 8 more hours. So when you go to a different country, your system have trouble to sleep or to eat because the timing is different. Sometimes when here's day, Europe is 9. So let's say I go to Europe right now, it would take me like 8 hours. It would be like 9 o'clock. Well, depending where I go, Italy, France, Spain. So the body needs time to adjust, you know, when you are here doing activities, In Europe, they are sleeping, right? So that's what it means jet lag. El cambio de horario. Mientras aquí están despiertos, allá están dormidos. Entonces, cuando llegas allá no puedes dormir. ¿Por qué? Porque tu horario está acostumbrado a estar despierto a esa hora. So you need to time to adjust. So that happened to me when I went to Italy for the first time. I needed to take pills. All right. Who wants to do the last one? Paco Rodriguez. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, say something, please. Make some noise. Hagan ruido.
It's better than
It's better than, yes. Remember, we have irregular adjectives. We're gonna see that. What else?
more interesting.
More interesting.
More interesting. Yes. Mm. Give me a second. I am trying to find the pictures for the lessons, but it doesn't show. I don't know why. Um, right here. Can you see the picture?
No.
Comparative adjectives. Can you see it?
No, teacher.
Give it a second to download. No, nothing.
No, teacher.
Mm. Let me see if I can do it like this. Can you see it now? Can you hear me?
Sale, profe, sale como lo de carpetas.
Ajá. Ok, give it a second. Está cargando, yo creo. Porque debería de verse. So it's a comparative adjectives. Es un cuadro de colores. ¿Ya salió?
No,
¿No?
teacher. No.
Te digo, pues. Ok, me doy. Okay, getting started. Listen to the responses to the survey. How do these people keep in touch? Gabriel, can you read letter B?
Are these sentences true or false? Check the button. Can you correct the false ones? The comparison with a partner.
Are these sentences true or false? Check the boxes. Can you correct the false ones? Then compare with a partner. Okay, do it again, please.
Are these sentences true or false? Check the boxers. Can you correct the false ones? The comparative with a partner.
Check carefully the words because you change the words. False, no false, false. Check the boxes, no the boxers. Los boxers son los que uso, o sea, esos se llaman boxers. Boxes, boxes. Can you correct the false ones? Then compare with a partner. Okay? Let's listen and check number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ready?
Page 99. 2. Grammar. Comparative adjectives. Adjective plus ER. Short adjectives.
Email is quicker than regular mail. It's easier too.
It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. More plus adjective.
Letters are more personal than email.
Less plus adjective. Video conferences are less expensive than trips. Good. Better.
Webcams are better than regular phone calls.
Bad. Worse. Spam is worse than regular junk mail. Notice.
Slow. Slower.
Nice. Nicer.
Easy. Easier.
Big. Bigger. But.
Fun. More fun.
All right, I think you have this exercise before the other one. Did you listen? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Let's do this one first. Grammar comparative adjectives. Adjective plus ER, short adjectives. That's what I said before, remember? ER, short adjectives, is 1 or 2 syllables. Email is quicker than regular mail. It's easier to. Okay, Gabriel, read the next one. Here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, read this one, please.
Email. No, adjective. Here are. Email is quicker than regular mail. It is there to. It's
Okay.
nicer.
Mm-hmm.
It's nicer to get a regular card than an e-card.
It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. Check your pronunciation. It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. Diana.
Letters are more personal than email. Video conferences are less expensive than trips.
Remember conferences, plural, video
Conference,
conferences.
video conference.
So aquí here, what Gabriel read, um, here. Gabriel said this one, adjectives, short adjectives, ER. Diana, you read this one,
More adjective.
right? More
Ad
plus adjectives.
plus.
Patricia, you see we have here good, the comparative is better, bad is worse. Can you read this part? Patty? Patty, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Webcams are better than regular phone calls. Spam is worse than regular junk mail.
Junk mail. So we have the rules here for the three forms of the adjectives. Remember, the first one is for the short. So we use quicker than or easier. We use E because the Y changed to it, right? Y changed to it, and then we add E R. I already explained it to you. The other one, more or less, is for adjectives of 3 or more syllables, like personal. You see? More personal than, less expensive than. I want you to pay attention to this grammar. It's very important. So that's how you learn comparatives. That's why you also need to make exercises. Webcams, you see here, these are irregular. Good, bad. I think you have more. For now, use good or bad. So the comparative of good is better Done. Right? Or worst? Done. Yes? Yes or not?
Yes.
All right, please respond. Say something so I know you're there. Let's see this exercise because I didn't find it. Page 98.
Communication. Lesson A. Keeping in touch. 1. Getting started. A. Listen to the responses to the survey. How do these people keep in touch?
How do you keep in touch with people? Alma Jones.
I usually use email. It's quicker and easier than anything else, but I get a lot of spam. There's nothing worse than spam when you're really busy.
Tim Henry.
I like to write letters. I know regular mail is slower than email, but letters are more personal, and I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card.
Mayumi Sato.
I send text messages to my friends all day. It's more fun than calling. And you can send photos too. Too bad I can't do it in class.
Kayla Johnson.
Well, at work we use video conferencing. It's less expensive than a business trip and more convenient. And you don't get jet lag either.
Paco Rodriguez.
I use a webcam to keep in touch with my parents. They think it's better than the phone because they can see me. I guess it's more interesting.
All right. According what you heard, you'll see if it's true or false. Okay, Alma says email is slower than anything else. It's true or false?
False.
False.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right, yes. Number 2. Diana, read it. Can you read it?
Yes. Team thinks real cars are nicer than e-cars. Is true?
True. Do you agree? Patty
Yes.
and Gabriel? Yes? Yes or no?
No. No.
Theme thinks real cards are nicer than ink cards.
No.
I like to write letters. Regular mail is slower than email, but letters are more personal. I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card. So is true or false?
False.
It false?
Yes.
You just read it.
Because he said write letters. Bueno, yo no sé la diferencia entre real cars and letters.
No, let's see. And I never send those e-cards. I just think it's nicer to get a real card. So esa es la respuesta. So the answer is true. It's true. Number 3, Gabriel. Can you read it?
Yes, Mayumi thinks that text messengers
Messages.
are messengers,
Messages.
messages,
Messages.
messages,
Yes.
messages are less fun than phone guys. Um, mm, what?
True or false?
False.
Diana?
False.
Patty?
The same.
False, yes. Because you said text messages are more fun, right? She said the opposite. Patty, number 4.
Kayla says video conferences are more expensive than business trips. False.
False. Diana?
False.
False. Gabriel?
False.
False. Yeah, because she said it's less expensive, no more expensive. Okay, number 5. Who wants to do it? Volunteers.
Me.
All right, go ahead, please.
Paco's parents think webcam calls are better than phone calls. It's true.
True. Patty?
True.
Gabriel?
True.
True, yes. You see, that was easy. Any questions so far? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahorita de la gramática?
Mm,
No.
Say it now.
profe, no se enoje. Cuando no es del tan, ¿cómo voy a saber si es most or more?
When is,
Mm,
what do you mean? Let me see if I find it here. I don't find here. Like, like here, you don't have done, right? It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. It's a comparative with something else. You need two things. But sometimes you don't need it, but you compare. It's implied in the sentence. So what was the question? Exactly. Patty. Dilo otra vez.
por ejemplo, como en la 4, que dice, emails, it's good, but instant messaging is better. Ah, no, nada, profe, ya lo entendí.
Segura. Good. Uno es bueno, pero el otro es mejor. When it's good, you don't compare it. When it's better, o sea, es mejor que bueno. Diana?
No, teacher.
Clear. Gabriel? Questions? No questions?
No.
Okay. Last part of the lesson, A, speaking naturally, linking. That's about pronunciation. Right? With email, With email, it's easier to keep in touch with people. Text messages are, you see the linking? Text messages are less expensive. I mean, you pronounce the words together. Listen and pay attention.
Page 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Linking. B. Now listen and repeat these questions. Then discuss the questions in groups. 1.
Are you good at keeping in touch with people?
2. How do you keep in touch with friends and family?
Hold on.
3.
Do you use a cell phone every day?
4. Do you ever send or get e-cards? 99. 3. Speaking naturally. Linking. A. Listen and repeat the sentences above. Notice how the marked words are linked.
With email, it's easier to keep in touch with people.
Text messages are less expensive than phone calls.
It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card.
All right, do you listen, right? The linking. That's what I read before. All right, Diana, can you start? The same, I have Diana, Patty, and Gabriel. First, second, and third.
With email, it's easier to keep in touch with people.
Patty? Are you there, Patty?
Yes. Text messages are less expensive than phone calls.
Text messages are less expensive than phone calls. Gabriel?
It's easier to get a real card than a key card.
It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. Check the red letters are the linking. It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. It's nicer to get a real card than an e-card. Pongan atención donde están las letras rojas. Es el linking, del sonido. Desde el principio. With email, it's easier to keep in touch with
email.
All right, let's do it again. Diana.
Uh,
From the
with
beginning.
email, easier to keep in touch with people.
Patty.
Text messages are less expensive than phone calls.
Gabriel.
It's nicer to get a real card than e-card.
Than an e-card.
Than an e-card.
Uh-huh.
It's nicer to get a than card.
Let me show this. That's why it's here with email. It's easier. It's easier keeping. You pronounce the words together. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Text messages are less expensive. You see? Get a real card than an e-card. You see? Las palabras se juntan. ¿Por qué? Porque tenemos una consonante aquí y una vocal. Consonant, vowel. Consonant, vowel. Same here. Consonant, vowel. Consonant, vowel. Same here, same here. Same here, same here. Consonant and vowel. So the pronunciation is like together. That's why we linked the two words. Yes? Clear?
Yes.
¿Sí o no?
Yes.
Ah, ok. Pues contésteme, pues, que me hacen sentir mal. Óigame, ¿no? All right, let's do the last one. So we are taking a break in 14 minutes. Almost done for the first part.
Page 99. Speaking naturally. Linking. B. Now listen and repeat these questions. Then discuss the questions in groups. 1.
Are you good at keeping in touch with people?
2. How do you keep in touch with friends and family? 3.
Do you use a cell phone every day?
4. Do you ever send or get e-cards? 5.
How often do you get instant messages or text messages?
All right. So you listen the pronunciation, the same linking, vowels, a consonant and vowel. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are you good at? Are you good at? Are you good at? Are you good at? ¿Sí me escuchan, verdad?
Yes.
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 All right, say something, please. Make some noise. Como que estamos en una fiesta, sí. Bien prendidos. Están durmiendo, yo los estoy viendo. Are you good at keeping in touch with people? Good at.
Good.
Are you good at keeping in
Good
touch with people? Say it.
Are you good at?
Are you good at?
Are you good at keeping in touch with people?
Are you good at keeping?
Díganlo completo, que se escuche.
Okay.
Are
Are
you
you
good
good
Are
at
at
you good at
keeping
keeping in
in
touch
touch?
in
with
touch with
people?
people?
Right. How do you keep in touch with people, friends, and family?
How
How
do
do
you
you
How do you
keep
keep in
keep
touch with friends and
in
family?
touch with friends and family?
Sí, recuerden, la última letra es una consonante, ¿verdad? Y luego tienen una vocal. Entonces las palabras se juntan. How do you keep in touch with friends and family? How do you keep in touch with friends and family? So esa es la parte
how
de
do you
esto,
keep in touch?
with friends and family. Practíquenlo, ¿ok? La única forma de mejorar esto, su pronunciación, es que lo practiquen. You need to practice a lot. You need to read a lot. For all of you, Gabriel, Patty, Diana, try to read as much as you can. Traten de leer lo más que se pueda. Es una buena herramienta el agarrarse un libro, cualquier libro en inglés y leerlo. Number 4, do you ever send or get e-cards? Do you ever send or get e-cards?
Do you ever
Do you ever
send a sender
get
get
card?
it?
Okay, a ver, one by one. Gabriel, say it. Number 4.
Do you ever say or get cards?
Do you ever
Do you
send or
ever
get
or
e-cards? Get e-cards. Chequen la consonante al final, las letritas negras y la vocal. Do you ever send or get e-cards? Diana.
Do you ever send or get a card?
Patty.
Do you ever send or get ay, otra vez. Ay, no. Do you ever send or get e-card?
Right. Number 5. How often, no often, no se pronuncia la D. Let me see here. Pronunciation. Oops. You don't pronounce D. How often? How often? You see, you have O, you have W. How often do you get in? Get instant. Get instant messages or text messages. Messages, no messages, messages. Messages. La E, esta se pronuncia como, digo, la A se pronuncia como la E. So you need to pronounce these two messages. Singular. Singular is message, ¿verdad? Yes?
Yes.
So plural, you just add an S and it sounds like messages. All right? Clear? Okay, I read the last one. Again, we have 7 minutes. How often do you get instant messages or text messages? Diana.
How often do you get instant messages, text messages?
Right. Patty.
How often do you get instant messages or text messages?
Aquí. Messages. Aquí va una E imaginaria. Messages. Pati. No messages. ¿Sí?
Yes.
Pati? All right.
Yes.
So, ok. Lo que quiero es que mejoren su pronunciación y nada más no solamente lean por leer. Tienen que corregir esos detallitos. So, por eso tienen que leer bastante. Y escucharse. How often do you get instant messages or text messages? Good? All right. Do you have any questions? No?
No.
No.
So, what was the main topic of this lesson?
Mm,
¿De qué hablamos?
Comparative.
Comparatives, right. So we said
adjectives.
we use ER than if it's one or two syllables, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Or we use more if it's three or more. We have exceptions like phone. You see, phone is just one syllable, but we use more phone, right? We don't say phoner. No, that's incorrect. No phoner. We use more phone. This one is correct. So the same for irregular adjectives like good. We say the comparative is, what's the comparative for good?
Better.
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 Better than, right.
Better.
For bad,
Worse.
Worse.
Words.
worst than. Don't confuse worst than with worst, because you normally confuse it. I don't know why. I mean, most of the people confuse worse than with worst. We usually say it, the worst, el peor. Y el otro es, ese es diferente. Worse than, the worst. Different. Okay, clear? And do not forget also to double the last consonant when you have a consonant and you have a vowel before. Like someone larger. Quick, quicker, more intelligent than. So never forget about than if the sentence require to use than. In some sentences, you don't need it. Like it's nicer to have an iPhone. So you stop there. But if you compare with something else, it's nicer to have an iPhone than a Motorola, right? All right. Questions? No? No questions? Hello.
No,
No,
Ya están dormidos, creo. A ver, más me voy a asomar para verlo porque como estaba yo en la página. ¿Seguros? Ok.
yes.
All right, así hablen, bochinchen, así la fiesta y todo. Ahorita vamos a poner la música. El reggaetón hacia todo lo que da. Perreo, no es cierto. Yo perreo solo. Nos vamos a the break, son las 2. We come back at 2:25. All right?
okay. Yes.
See you
Okay.
later. Have lunch or something. See you in a few minutes. Bye.
Profe, your microphone.
Yeah, much better. I'm waiting for you. It was like stuck. All right. How was the lesson? Lesson A. Did you learn something or you need to practice more? Of course, we need to continue with lesson B, but I will send you some exercises on WhatsApp. So please practice them. Try to make those exercises to do this. Sorry, do those exercises. So for lesson A, comparatives. All right. Let's go to the chat. Okay. Diana. Nice. Do something with nice. Compare two things or two objects or two persons or whatever. All right. So whenever I tell you make a sentence, I will give you 15 seconds to make that sentence. So you gotta be fast. Okay, Diana, time is running. Nice. Think something with nice. Patricia is nicer than the teacher. Patricia es más agradable que el maestro.
My my dog is nicer with the sister than the sister
Than my sister.
and my sister.
All right. Patricia. Go.
The teacher is more intelligent than all the class.
Right. The whole class. Good. You see on time. Gabriel.
My teacher for me.
Fast.
Yeah.
I get you fast.
For me.
Fast. Faster.
My sister is faster hit me. And me.
My sister is faster than I. Mi hermana es más rápido que yo. All right. Now I want you to write it. Write it. I need to see your Diana. Big. Tring, chicharra. Time is over. My sister is cell phone is bigger than me. I will fix that sentence. You have some mistakes. I know the idea.
My sister's cell phone
Yeah.
is bigger than mine.
But it's my sister's cell phone. My sister's, un apóstrofe, apóstrofe, sister's phone is PH. My sister's cell phone, remember the possessive from unit 1, lesson touchstone 1.
Yes.
My sister's cell phone, it's bigger than mine. Yes. All right. Patty. Personal.
What is the word, teacher?
Yeah, you have it in the chat. Personal.
Ah,
Everything is in the chat.
my Facebook is personal than my Instagram.
It's more, remember, it's more personal. It's comparativo, more personal than my Instagram. It means your Facebook is private, right? Gabriel, check on the chat. Small.
My sister is small, um, and that's my mom.
Is what? Say again?
My sister is small, that's mom.
Remember when you use small, usually small is objects, not persons. If you are gonna use for person, you said short, chaparro. Short, tall, alto, right? Small is an object.
My glasses is small in the
Smaller,
computer. Smaller.
smaller. That's the point, smaller. Say it
Uh,
again.
my glasses is smaller in a computer. That's,
My glasses are
my
plural,
glasses are
smaller.
smaller. That's my computer.
My glasses are smaller than my computer.
My glasses are smaller. That's my computer.
My glasses are smaller than my computer.
My glasses are smaller than that uh, my computer.
Check in the chat. My glasses are smaller than. La palabra es than, not that. Than. Than. Than my computer. My glasses are smaller than my computer. Yes? Again, practice your reading. Lee un poquito más. ¿Sí pueden ver el video?
This video is
Yes.
about comparative adjectives in English.
¿Sí lo pueden ver?
This is Jack, and
Yes.
Ok.
this is Mike. Jack is short and Mike is tall. Jack is shorter than Mike. Mike is taller than Jack. We often need to compare different things in people. And to do this, we use comparative adjectives. For example, smaller, bigger, taller, shorter. If the adjective has only one syllable, we make its comparative form by adding the suffix er, short, shorter. And if the adjective has a short vowel and a consonant at the end, we need to double the consonant, big, bigger. More examples: small, smaller, tall, taller, old, older, hot, hotter. Jack is quite sociable. Mike is very sociable. So Mike is more sociable than Jack. If it's a two and more syllable adjective, we need to add the word more before the adjective. Sociable, more sociable. Repeat after me. More sociable, more interesting, more boring. The opposite of the word more is less. Less social, less interesting, less boring. Jack is shorter than Mike. Mike is more sociable than Jack. So we use the word than when we compare things and people. There are some special cases related to the use of comparative adjectives. If it's a two and more syllable adjective ending in Y, you can make its comparative form by changing Y into I and adding the suffix ER. Easy, easier. Easy, easier. Lazy, lazier. Happy, happier. Funny, funnier. But there is another way. You can also make the comparative form of adjectives ending in Y with the help of more easy. So there are two ways. More easy, more lazy, more happy, more funny. Jack is a good speaker. Mike is not a very good speaker. Jack is a better speaker than Mike. Some adjectives have irregular forms. Good, better. Bad, worse. Far, further. Farther. For example, Paris is further from here than Berlin. Today the weather is better. My car is worse than Jack's. Mike and Mike and Kate are 25 years old. Jack is 40. So Mike is as young as Kate. And Jack is not as young as Mike and Kate. To make an equal comparison, we use the formula as, adjective as. For example, Mike is as young as Kate. Or it's negative.
All right, that's all what I need. I wanted you to see the comparatives. Hold on, just let me put this.
Mike and Kate are much younger than Jack. However, Jack is much more experienced than Mike and Kate. When we talk about big differences, we use the words much, a lot, far before the comparative.
Can you see the book?
Kate, much younger than Jack. Kate and Mike are a lot younger than Jack. Kate and Mike are far younger than Jack. And one more example with a long adjective, more than two syllables.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. So we have on the screen lesson B, right? What's the name of the title? The name of the lesson. I mean, what's the name of the lesson?
On the phone.
On the phone, right? Okay. It's loading. Hold on. I want you to listen first. Now we're going to switch. Listen the recording. Can you see the book?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Patty? Yes or not?
Yes.
All right. Say something. Hold on. All right. Before you listen to the recording, I need you to close your books. Just think about the question. Um, do you ever have problems when you are trying to call someone or when you're trying to have a phone conversation? Gabi, Patricia, Diana, when you try to call someone, do you sometimes have problems to get connected?
Yes,
When you call someone,
yes,
you're trying, and the line is busy, or there is a busy signal, or you don't, you get cut off. The call gets cut off, or you have a wrong number, right?
Yes.
You can hear, like sometimes I do, I can hear.
Yes.
So that happened to you, right? Okay, Patricia, do you have anything like this happen to you before?
yes.
What about all the examples? Did you get a busy signal? Did you get disconnected?
Mm, missing signal.
Busy signal. All right. Busy signal. Diana?
Uh, bad connection.
Bad connection.
Connection.
Gabriel? You can hear, um, wrong number. When you are trying to call your friend or someone, sometimes these problems happen on your phone, right? Give me an example that has happened to you before. Say again. I can hear you. Say it again.
Bad connection.
Bad connection. Well, you have it there already. Bad connection. So you know these things happen, right? It's technology. Like sometimes I have the same problems with the computer, with the internet, with the Wi-Fi. Um, Same like the phone. Whenever it's about technology, you never know. Something like this happen. So please, we're gonna try to listen. So this is about the phone, right? So on the phone means when you are talking, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 readings, 6 listening. So listen one by one, because you have some questions below here. All right. So please pay attention. Page 100 or 100.
What problems does John have getting through to Sandra? 1.
Sun Company.
Could I speak to Sandra Bell, please?
One moment, please.
2.
Sandra Bell is on the phone. Please leave a message.
Hi, Sandra. This is John. Call me back at the office. 3.
Sandra Bell.
Hi, Sandra. It's John. Did you get my message?
Yes, I think so. Oh, hold on. I have another call. Call me later, okay?
4. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong number.
No problem.
5.
Hello?
Hi, Sandra. Guess what?
Hello? John? I can't hear you. We have a bad connection. Call me back on my office phone.
6.
Sandra Bell?
Sandra, listen. My boss has 2 tickets to... Ooh, got cut off.
All right. So you heard some expressions. Some expression while you are talking on the phone. So please, I need you to practice the reading, the listening, one-on-one. Patricia, you are the number 1, you are the receptionist, and Gabriel, you are John. Go ahead. Do you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right, go ahead, please.
Sun Company. One moment, please.
Number 2, Diana.
Sandra Bell is on the phone. Please leave a message.
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 Singular. Singular.
Message.
Continue.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi, Sandra. This is John. Call me back at the office.
Call me back at the office. At the office.
The office.
Right. Office starts with a vowel. Office. Give some emphasis to the reading. When you're reading, Sandra Bell is on the phone. Please leave a message. Hi, Sandra. This is John. Call me back at the office. Number 3, Patricia.
Sandra Bell. Hi, Sandra. It's John. Did you get my message? Oh, yes, I think so. Oh, hold on. I have another call. Call me later, okay?
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Igual, you use hold on. Hold. You have a consonant and you have a vowel. Hold on. You pronounce the word together. Gabriel, number 4. I can barely hear you. Get closer to the phone.
Vivian Bakery. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have a wrong number. No problem.
Village Bakery. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong number. No problem. Number 5, Diana.
Hello. Hi, Sandra. Guess what? Hello, John. I can hear you. We have a bad connection. Call me back on my office phone.
Good. Patricia. Hi. I mean 6.
Sandra Bell. Listen, my boss has 2 tickets Oh, we got cut off.
Okay, say it again, please. Read it again. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Sandra Bell. Sandra, listen, my boss has 2 tickets too. Oh, we got cut off.
We got cut off. Sandra Bell. Sandra, listen. My boss has 2 tickets to. Oh, we got cut off. Cuando lean un poquito de énfasis a lo que están leyendo, como interpretando el papel del que está leyendo. Right? That's when you read, you act like the person. You are an actor. In that case, para que la lectura se oiga más y más mejor. All right, so Diana, can you read letter B?
Find this expression in the phone conversation and read them in the chart. Then practice the conversation with a partner.
Find these expressions in the phone conversations and write them in the chart. Then practice the conversations with a partner. Okay, Patricia, can you read it? Can you read the same?
Okay. Find this expression in the phone conversation and write them in the chart. Then practice the conversations with a partner.
All right, Gabriel, can you read the same?
In this expression is the phone conversation. I'm writing in the same part. Practice the conversation with a partner.
Right, find these expressions in the phone conversations and write them in the chart. Then practice the conversations with a partner. Remember to use the S when you have plurals. Find these expressions in the phone conversations and write them in the chart. Then practice the conversations with a partner. Traten de darle un poquito más de realza a la S cuando es plural. Please. So you have some examples of the pictures. Diana, can you read? What can you say when you...
What can you say when you hear a lot of noisy on the line?
Patricia.
Start a voice mail message.
Gabriel.
Ask to speak to someone.
Say again.
Ask to speak to someone.
Ask to speak, not to speak. Remember not to use E at the beginning. There's no E, speak. Ask to speak to someone. Ask to speak to someone.
Ask to speak to someone.
Uh-huh. Diana.
Call a stranger by mistake.
Call a stranger by mistake.
A mistake.
All right, Patricia.
Want someone to return your call.
Want someone to return your call. All right. So you have here the responses, right? Please call me back. Expressions like this. Hold on. That means wait, right? On the phone, hold on. So you need to, let's see. You need to write here. You need to write here whatever you think it is. Number one, what do you think is number one? Diana, Patricia, Gabriel? Let's say, what can you say when you hear a lot of noise on the line? You see number 5? Picture number 5?
Yes.
Sandra, hello. Hi, Sandra. Guess what? Hello, John. I can hear you. We have a bad connection coming back on my office phone. So that's number 5, right? Yes?
Yes.
So you need to write here. ¿Qué escribirían aquí?
Call me back.
Yeah, well,
Go to another place.
no, what can you say when you hear a lot of noise on the line?
Okay.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. There is a lot of noise, right? Sí. Call me back. Call me back later. That's an example what you can say when you have those kind of questions. Hear a lot of noise on the line, right? Okay, give me an example of start a voicemail message.
Hi, Fulanita. This is Sudano. Call me back.
Right. This is Miguel. Please just leave a message. Right? Okay. Gabriel, ask to speak to someone. Gabriel? Are you there?
Gaby.
¿Ya se durmió?
No.
Pínchale así con el codo. Yo sé que ya están cansados. So, energía, energía, energía. Respiren, inhalan, exhalan. Vamos a empezar el yoga.
Yes.
¿Ok? A mover los hombros. Así, suavecito, suavecito, suavecito. Levantamos los brazos. Así, ándale, así, relájense. Muévanlos, miren, así, 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 así. Izquierda, derecha, hacia abajo, hacia arriba. Muevan los hombros así para adelante y para atrás. So it's good for your body. One more time, raise your arms like this. One arm to your right. Left hand like this. Les voy a enseñar a bailar. Right, left. The two arms together up. Up, 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 up. One, right, two. Yes. And left. Two arms up, 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 up. Y bajamos, 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 bajamos. Y inhalamos. Exhalamos. ¿Ya? Ok. Good. La siguiente es clase de baile. So you need to relax. Gabriel, no se me ha olvidado. You're next. Aquí tienes, you have some examples here in the pictures. You see number one? Do you see number one? Picture number one.
Yes.
All right. So you see it here. Could I speak to Sandra Bell, please?
Okay.
Could I speak to Sandra? Could I speak to Gabriel? ¿Sí? ¿Sí o no?
Yes.
All right. I want to hear you. So, ¿cómo dirías? Tienes que mejorar un poquito porque el sonido de tu micrófono no se escucha casi. Yo casi no te escucho. ¿Tú sí me escuchas bien? Could I speak to Diana? Un ejemplo, Diana. Could I speak to Diana? And you say, please. Right? Call a stranger by mistake. Diana.
I'm sorry. I got the wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry, wrong number.
number.
So I'm sorry, wrong number. Patricia, last one. Want someone to receive
Please
the call.
call me again.
Please call me again. You can add later, maybe, right? Or call me again tomorrow. Or please call back call me back. Yes? Easy? So remember, sometime, well, try to learn or to follow the topic because this might be on your next test and your next exam. Questions? No? I will give you some vocabulary for dial tone. Do you know this expression? Diana,
No, teacher.
Patricia, say something.
No, teacher.
Okay, please say something. If I ask you, say something. Dial tone. When you call someone, I said, toot, 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 means there's a dial tone. Que está llamando, ¿verdad? Toot, 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 that's a dial tone. Extension. What's extension?
Voice mail.
No. Sometimes you have, especially in business or office, says phone number is 744-158-5775, extension 346. That means, like, let's say AT&T or Telcel or Movistar. If you know the person you are calling to, there's an extension, especially on offices. Yes? Extensión. Same in Spanish, extension. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Get the meaning?
Yes.
When you have an extension, sometimes there's an operator, right? So the operator directs your call to the person. You said 346, or sometimes if it's automatic operator, you just dial 346. So we said operator. We said pound key. You know what pound key is? Yes? I think I don't have what pound key here. Let me see if I found it. This one is the pound key. No, this one. Oops. This one. Have you seen this on the phone?
Yes.
That's the pound key. Que no la encontraba. Sometimes says, leave a message and press pound key, right? Switchboard. Switchboard is kind of, especially in hotels where they have a switchboard. It's like a machine where they connect, where they direct the calls to somebody else. I mean, the operator receives the calls to a switchboard, right? She receives the call and then she transfers the calls to somebody else. That device or cables or Depending on how old they are, it's called switchboard. In Spanish, is conmutador. Then you have the verb to dial. ¿Lo conocen?
No.
To dial.
No.
Dial, to dial. I'm going to dial Patricia to check about her last results on the test. To dial. Dial 7 dial 744-158-5775. Dial. It's one by one number 7, dial 744. Blah blah blah.
Mm,
Got it?
yes.
I am going to dial Diana's phone number. I'm going to dial Gabriel's phone number. Dial is marcar. You know?
Yes.
So, well, now in the phone, you just look for the number, right? For the name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna call Diana and look for the names. And it's calling. The same. We talk about busy signal. You know that one, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hang up. Do you know to hang up? Do you know the meaning of hang up?
No. Ah, no.
No?
No. No.
When you are talking to someone on the phone and
Mm,
you finish the conversation, you hang up. You
Okay.
see? Colgar. Hang up. When you have a recording machine, like in some places, you play messages because it's a machine. So sometimes you have one message, two message, three message. Remember that little machine? Says one message. You have a message from 744-158, blah, 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 blah. You play the messages. You play the machine. Yes,
yes.
No,
Patty?
no, really. I don't understand.
Let's see, you have a machine to receive messages because you cannot answer, right? So that
Ah, okay,
machine
okay, okay.
receives the messages. So you play the machine to listen the messages. So
Okay.
message
Como
one,
contestadora.
right, and then you play it.
Ah,
Lo
okay.
tocas para escuchar los mensajes. Play messages. Cuando tienes una contestadora, luego lo pones y escuchas mensaje por mensaje. You play the messages. Got it? ¿Sí?
Yes.
Yes.
No, puede ser,
Yes.
quién sabe, a lo mejor.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get another video here. So vamos a terminar de jugar aquí. Let's try to finish here. All right. Gabriel.
Rally.
Really? How much? 500?
500.
My new job is at all, really, or real fantastic. A, B, or C?
B.
B, yes. Diana,
Mm, life.
how much?
400. Let's see.
You already saw that earlier. What's the three largest countries in the world?
Russia.
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 I said these three. You have one.
Russia.
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 What else? Lo dijimos en la mañana hace rato. Creo que fue con ustedes. Russia. ¿Cuál?
Canada.
Canada, yes. And the third one.
China.
No.
No.
It's,
Brazil.
no. Russia.
Canada. Russia, Canada.
It's close to Canada and close to Mexico.
Okay. The United States.
USA, yes.
USA.
Patty.
Do you speak English? 200.
Eso está fácil, ya lo hicieron hace rato. Una más difícil.
No.
¿Ya?
No.
¿No?
Okay.
Do you speak English? 200?
4.
4. Complete the sentence. My family playing board games.
Teacher, my family is plural or singular?
Singular.
Okay. My family is...
Ya, dilo.
My family is playing. I don't see.
Board games, no?
Board games. It's
Board
playing
games.
board games. Yes. Diana.
Do you speak English?
For 500.
Okay.
Which city in Europe is the least?
Which city in
You need something else here. It's supposed to be crowded.
letter B?
Letter B, less crowded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gabriel. You have one less, variations. 500, es la única que te queda. All right, that's easy. Say the days of the week backwards in 15 seconds. Okay, let me take the timer.
Sunday,
It means backwards.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday,
Backwards.
Wednesday.
Gabriel,
Exacto.
backwards.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Backwards quiere decir de al revés, de atrás
Ay,
para adelante. So the last day is
Hard.
Saturday, right?
Sunday, Saturday, Friday.
Okay, hold on. Voy a tomar el tiempo. 1, 2, 3, go.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Tuesday, Monday. How do you say jueves? Jueves, ya se me olvidó.
¿En serio? ¿No te sabes los días?
Sí,
Ya
Se me
estamos en el
olvidó.
Touchstone Tour y no te lo sabes. Quiero
Teacher,
morir.
how do you say jueves? Se me
Thursday.
olvidó. Ah,
Thursday.
sí.
All right. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and Sunday. Okay, Patricia, you do it.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. That's it.
Yes. Okay, Diana.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
Yes. A ver, Gabriel, one more.
It's easy. My favorite TV show.
No, I was asking you to do the Sunday, Saturday, Friday.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
Dijiste Wednesday. ¿Ese cuál es?
Wednesday.
Ese no lo conozco, chico.
Wednesday.
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 Wednesday, no Wednesday. Wednesday is Sunday, Saturday, Friday,
Friday,
Thursday, Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Tuesday, and Monday. Remember que Tuesday y Thursday suenan casi iguales, pero Thursday lleva TH. Thursday. The other one is Tuesday. You see the difference? Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes.
All right. Ya, se relajaron. Un ratito nos queda media hora. Ya hicimos ejercicio, ya hicimos zumba y ahorita vamos a bailar un buen perreo así. ¿Cierto? Hoy es sábado de fiesta, es para así sentirse free. All right, let's do the last part almost. So we are here. It's page 101, I think. Right? Yes, 101. Building language. Building language. Listen.
Listen to the conversation John and Sandra finally have. Why was John calling? Finally! It's hard to get a hold of you.
You're not that easy to reach either.
You spend a lot more time on the phone than I do.
That's because I get more calls.
You just talk more. Anyway, I was calling before because my boss had free tickets to the Sting concert tonight.
Oh, great. What time?
Well, it's too late now. I gave them to someone else.
Oh, no. Why didn't you send me a text message?
All right. I want you to practice now the conversation. John, Sandra, um, Diana, you are John. Patricia, you are Sandra.
Finally, it's hard to get a hold of you.
Finally.
Finally.
It's hard to get a hold of you.
Finally, it's hard to get a hold of you.
You're not that easy to reach either.
You spend a lot more time on the phone than I do.
That's because I get more calls.
You talk more. Anyway, I was calling before cause my boss had free tickets to the Sting concert tonight.
Oh,
Cause.
great.
Cause,
Cause. It's because.
because.
La forma corta es decir because. We say cause.
Because.
Okay, continue. Sandra.
Oh, great. What time?
Well, it's too late now. He gave them to some else.
He gave them to someone else.
He gave them to some else.
Gave.
Came.
La A se pronuncia como si fuera una vocal. Ya ves que la vocal A es A. Entonces, gave.
Gave.
Right. He gave them to someone else.
Someone else.
Sandra?
Oh, no. Why didn't you send me a text message?
Message. Message. Es la palabra que hemos visto toda la tarde. Message. Hasta me vas a soñar. Message. All right, now Gabriel. Gabriel, you are John. Diana, you are Sandra.
Finally, it's hard to get out of you.
You're not that easy to reach either.
You spend a lot more time on the phone than I do.
That's because I get more calls.
You will have more. Anyway, I was thinking before something I'm not
Gabriel, you need to fix the sound of your microphone. There's something wrong because I can barely hear you. I don't know if you're wearing here, you're using earphones or you're just trying to get close to the phone or the computer, but I can barely hear you.
finally. It's hard to get uh, all of you.
Continue.
You're not that easy to raise either.
You spend a lot of more time on the phone than I do.
That's because I get more calls.
You just talk more. Anyway, I was thinking before causing my boss had free tickets to the Sting concert tonight.
Continue.
Well, it's too late. Well, well, it's too late now. He gave thing to somebody, someone
Oh,
else.
okay, say it again. Lee otra vez esa parte, Gabriel.
Well, no, it's too late now. He gave thing to someone else.
Well, it's too late now. He gave them to someone else. One more time. Well, it's too late now. He gave
Well,
them to someone else.
it's too late now. He gave thing to someone else.
He gave them. He gave them to
He
someone
gave
else.
them to someone else. He gave them to one, no, he gave them to someone else.
Right. Practica la lectura lo más que puedas. Please try to practice reading as many times as possible so you can develop that skill of reading. So your reading must be easy, not fast, but fluent. Has to be fluent for all of you, for Diana, for Patricia, and for you. When you're fluent, you don't hesitate, no dudas cuando estás leyendo, like, well, it's too late now. He gave them to someone else. No, eso no es lo que queremos, ¿verdad? We don't want that. We need you to read los tres, Diana, Patricia, and Gabriel, to be fluent when you read,
Yes.
as well as when you speak, right?
Yes.
Okay, Diana, continue. Oh no,
Oh no, why didn't you send me a text message?
message.
Message.
Good.
Oh no.
So, traten de leer en casa para que mejoren la dicción, la entonación, porque leer así, I spend less time on the phone than you. I spend less time on the phone than you. Sandra, you get fewer calls than I do. La lectura tiene que escucharse así natural y fácil. All right, let's do the last part. That's the grammar. More, less, fewer. Right? So, Diana, you read the first part. Um, Diana here. Patricia here. And Gabriel here. Start.
We contable notes. I get more calls than you do. You get Weaver calls than I do.
With your uncountable nouns, I spend more time on the phone. You spend less time on the phone.
We were 3 times more than you. 3 times
I can barely hear you, Gabriel. Get closer to the
With,
computer.
with, with birds. He talk more than he does. He talk less than he does.
Right? You see the difference with countable nouns. Listen, with countable nouns, then you have with uncountable nouns, and then with verbs. So every example it's different. This one, you had here fewer more than you, than I, with nouns, with subjects, uncountable. You have more here, and you have time, more time, right? Or you have less, with less time. With verbs, you have more, and you have a verb. Same with less than she does. We use here do, because we are talking about present, simple present, right? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, say something, please. Same here. Present, simple present, same here. But we are talking about he, that's why we use does. The same here. We are talking about she, we use does. And here, we're talking about you, that's why we use do. The same with I. See the difference? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
I can hear you. I can hear you. All right.
Yes, teacher.
All right. That's a better response. You have to say yes or not. Ya vamos a acabar. Así que tranquilos. 101. 101. 101.
A. The conversation John and Sandra finally have. Why was John calling? Finally! It's hard to get a hold of you.
You're not that easy to reach either.
You spend a lot more time on the phone than I do.
That's because I get more calls.
You just talk more. Anyway, I was calling before because my boss had free tickets to the Sting concert tonight. Page 101. 3. Grammar. More. Less. Fewer. With countable nouns.
I get more calls than you. I get more calls than you do. You get fewer calls than I do.
With uncountable nouns.
I spend more time on the phone. You spend less time on the phone.
With verbs.
She talks more than he does. He talks less than she does.
All right, on this exercise, we are going to use more for countable nouns like this, or fewer. You see, calls, plural, calls, countable. Say more, less, for uncountable. Same with verbs. Okay, please respond 1 to 7. You have a minute. Number 1, let's say I use a regular phone. That should be here. Less, right? Less than a cell phone. Or try to answer it. You have a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
All right, you have the response for number, that was less, right? Number 2, Patricia.
I spend more time on the phone than my parents do.
Right, more time than my parents do. Diana.
When I'm on the phone, I'll talk less than I listen.
Yes. Gabriel.
I make more calls today than night.
I make more calls during the day than at night. Diana.
I get more phone messages than emails.
Messages, remember, singular,
Messages.
plural. Messages. La voy a soñar. Así, voy a estar dormido y messages. Messages. O si no me levanto ese sonámbulo. Como el chavo del 8. What do you say, more?
Yes, more. I get more.
I do. Gabriel, 6.
I do less. I do
I do.
I do
I
less.
don't listen. I can listen to you. I can hear you.
I do less.
No te escucho.
I do less messaging than instant messaging.
Right, that's much better if you get closer with Patricia. Porque no se te escucha nadita, nadita, nadita. Okay, Patty.
I write fewer letters than
Fewer,
I did.
I write fewer letters than I did 2 years ago. Good. All right. So you did it. We are almost done. So the last one is a group work. Discuss the sentences above. Compare your styles of communication. Diana, can you read it again?
Okay. In conversation, fear is not very common. People use it more in writing. Right.
Um, Patricia, group work.
Group work. Discuss the sentences above. Compare your styles of communication. I use a regular phone less than a cell phone. Oh, me too. I always have my cell phone with me and
All right. So those are like exercises on examples that you have to do it on your own, like in the group. Same like this is what you have already here. So, but we are done. You have 2 minutes just to wrap it up. What do you think about this class? We have lesson A and B. What do you learn?
to compare products and
To compare,
subjects.
to compare two things, right? Objects, first people. What else? Diana, what do you learn today?
More, less. I use it more, less.
All right, Gabriel, get closer. What did you learn today? What was new for you? Or what was surprising for you? Say again. Sí, pero no te rías, pues, chico.
The compare the people.
To compare. To compare people, objects, right? The two lessons were about the same, to compare. Comparatives with adjectives, right? So was the class good? Okay, more or less? Yes?
Good teacher.
Was good?
Yes.
All right, let's wrap it up. Just do homework for lesson A and B, unit 10.
Profe, le mandamos para tener porcentaje de las tareas desde la unidad
Yes, I need
9.
to have it. Necesito que me lo manden a mi WhatsApp, los dos por separado.
Ok.
Cuando me lo manden, porque nomás no tengo sus nombres registrados. So me mandas el texto y pones Patricia. Igual Gabriel. El de Diana ya lo tengo registrado. ¿Ok?
Yes, teacher.
Espero sus tareas esta semana, los que me faltan.
Profe, pero ¿es desde la unidad 9 o desde qué unidad?
Ujú.
Conmigo nada más la unidad 9.
Ok.
Ustedes entregaron tareas con la otra maestra, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Lo voy a averiguar.
Sí la hicimos.
Voy a investigar. Así, mira, así. Con los dos así. Ok. Gracias, entonces nos vemos la próxima clase. Espero su tarea y echarle ganas, a seguirle echando ganas para recuperarnos de esas malas notas. Recuerden que podemos caer, pero nos podemos levantar con más fuerza, ¿verdad? El examen no lo dice todo. Lo importante es que estén aquí al pendiente y estén poniendo atención y hagan su trabajo. Y estén aprendiendo, por supuesto. ¿Sale? See you
Yes.
next Friday, and I hope you
See
wait for
you.
your homework on WhatsApp. Thank you.
See you.
See you next week. Take care. Bye bye.